Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, baik.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good evening. So we are from group 132 from LAX2047 Poetic Society. So today we're going to discuss on group discussion 6 on the poem relating to the mental health. So before we start, I would like to introduce myself and my teammate. So my name is Muhammad Shafiq bin Nobari and my metric number is 190358. Okay, next.
My name is Muhammad Helmi bin Shulihin. My matrix number is 190481.
My name is Brenda Yuan Chuangkagis, matric number 189335. Next, Helmi.
My name is Muhammad Fatih Helmi bin Saiduddin. My metric number is 188755. Okay, next.
My name Muhammad Nufari Wanaim. My metric number 191232.
My name is Muhammad Azmi bin Ibrahim. My metric number is 190318.
Okay, so
Fine?
Okay,
Okay.
so let's
why don't you
give
Okay. For
So
this video, me and Najmi, we will present our poem and we discuss this poem both together, and we've done it for this, and we ready to present in this video.
okay.
Okay, yeah. Wait, this poem is about depression. It's about our mental health. So I think it for
Relatable.
it's
It's a serious
for us.
issue.
Oh, serious. Okay.
Okay. I start. Why am I embarrassed? I have nothing to hide. Why is it a secret? It's just a different side. This constant numbness blocking my life. Sharp pain in my chest, cutting like a knife. Questions and disappointment. Tears that never stop. Feeling lost only heighten my fears. Looking at the ceiling, time goes by. Why, oh why, does my body not respond to everything I'm trying to do?
I'll continue with it. I admit I have depression and anxiety too. But really, if you look, I'm still the same as you. Don't think I am different. Smile and be nice. It is stuck in my mind. Why is my mental health a whispered conversation? It is time to talk about it as a nation. Together, we destroy the stigma and misunderstanding. Together, we will show pride, overcoming depression. Okay, that's all for the poem.
Thank you for
The
your
poem.
nice.
thank you, the poet. It's very nice poem and a nice poet.
Thank you for Okay. So Shafiq, you want to say something?
Okay, I just want to say that the poem is very well structured. The rhyme is, like the Bonzer say before the video.
Who is the Bonzer, eh?
Is
I don't know who's the Bonzer.
Izzat say.
Izzat.
Yeah, Izzat say in the previous video that the rhyme, if you look at your poem, the rhyme is very good. Very good to hear lah.
Speechless. Shafiq is speechless.
Shafiq,
Okay.
can you please give example of which one in the poem that
Have the rhyme.
have a nice rhyme?
Okay, I think the first sentence, itself have a meaningful meaning for me lah. It strike directly to my heart. It say what? It say, why am I embarrassed? I have nothing to hide. Yeah, actually the mental is
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
thank
Embrace
you.
is to like embrace.
Yeah.
Embrace
Okay. Like me now, nothing to embarrass.
Embarrassed.
Yeah, embarrassed.
Yes.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Nothing to because the mental health issue is something that we should It's a very serious issue. Tell me, are you okay? Tell me, are you okay?
What? Aduh, help me.
Tell me.
Technical issue.
Oh, technical issue.
Help
Maybe
me.
he understand the poem. So I think
What?
that,
Okay.
yeah, maybe you guys want to add up something. Maybe you guys want to say.
Alright, thank you, Shafiq. I want to add up something on your
Tell
on
me.
the opinion. Basically, depression is it's being left out from the problems in our society, because most of people are saying that there is no mental health because you are too weak, or you
Sometimes people say that.
too spoiled, or maybe you are not good enough. But depression is something that you can't see, and you don't want it, but it suddenly came.
exists.
It suddenly came, just strike you, like Shafiq said, it strike to your heart. But depression is just not strike to the heart itself. It strike the minds. It strike to your emotional, your intellectual. So I think this is a good message to be spread out to our society of why depression is important, as in have been stated in this poem, that why is mental health a whispered conversation. I mean, like, if you whisper to others, you can't hear right what they are whispered.
Not many people.
That's why depression is a main thing, and it's a virus that unseen, and the stigma from people is quite powerful towards the person that have a mental health issues.
Yeah.
And I
Good.
think most of folks which is not believe in depression is old folks, which mean in our parents' age and older. They are not think that depression is one of the thing existed. So that's my point. Thank you.
So for me,
Uh,
the poem itself is slightly direct. Give us the message of the mental issue or mental health. So what I love about the poet is they are using the words to describe how the victim or the person who have the mental health, they describe themselves, how they feel, how they react, how they hurt themselves. So from we know from the words, sharp pain in my chest, cutting like a knife, and then we didn't, like the normal people. I'm sorry if okay, I'm sorry, but we didn't know, like I didn't have experience about this thing, and I rarely know about something called whisper conversation or something like that. So yeah, Malay, our culture have a stigma and misunderstand about this, because they did not believe about the mental health itself, because this problem is kind of, we cannot see about the disease or the problems itself. So so anyone want to add?
Okay.
uh,
So, like just now, the part that you say, the part that you like, the imagery, is actually written by the file. Is he very much
My God.
expressed how
Thank you,
people
Nafal.
actually feel. I think it's very good part from the poet. The imagery is very good. The poem is very unstructured. We did it in a free form manner, so it's easier for us to write. And the part where you said that people don't like recognize that this disease, like this issue exists, right? It's because
Yeah.
they don't experience it, or maybe it's because they are tougher, a bit tougher than others. They're
Yeah.
thinking that if I have never experienced this, so it's not actually real, but actually it is real. Okay, it's just my 2 cents. Okay, next.
Okay,
Brendan?
so I would like to add on to what Izzat has mentioned earlier about this depression and mental health, where it's not, and also what Helmi has mentioned about whereby this mental health is not really a prominent issue, or you can see that it's not like one of the major things that people are actually looking into. But as you can see from this poem, they mentioned that they have to destroy the stigma and they have to bring this mental health issue out to the public. So we can actually see it from our experience with the current situation, where how serious of an issue mental health is. Because a few weeks after they issued to the nation that they have to be locked in their houses, or as you can call it, the MCO, movement control order, some of the people start to lose their mind, whereby they're stuck in their house or in their room or in their apartment. So it affects their mind. It becomes a mental issue. And then after that, we can see in the news, in the nationwide news, where they start to send out in their advertisements on the mental health, and also they provide the helpline where the Ministry of Health have their certain departments to help out these people who call into the helpline with their mental health issues. So we can see it's coming up as a more
Often.
of an serious issue that's taken weight, something like that. Yeah. I hope you guys understand.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, we understand.
Got your meaning.
Yeah.
We want to say that the mental health that people are already aware, but
Yeah.
I think maybe we still need to spread it out loud for all of us to much more aware with this mental health issue. Just we can see that there's many NGOs like spreading the hotlines. If you have any things that you want to share, you just can
Referendum.
call. Yes, you can call or consult any issues that you face to the
Befriend.
people, and then the conversation will be confidential. As there is the most important part, which is confidential conversation, because some people we trust and we share our issue, our problem, and then they spread it out loud, spill the tea terms that we have seen in our
Community.
station, community. That's all I think.
Understood.
So wrap up.
Wrap up. I think this poem bring a good
Message.
good message and awareness to us. And the poem itself trying to portray what the person of having depression feeling like. Because when you have a depression, you also have anxiety, you also have another mental health will come in to yourself. So the first part of the poem itself shows that how it feels physically, what is depression is, what they have felt emotionally, and second stanza is the poems try to tell us that the depression is not by their it's not they want the depression, but
Oh.
they need to face it even though they don't want it. And the third stanza said that they need to
About the stigma.
they want to people to appreciate them and treat them as
Mhm.
an equal. And the last one is they ask to all of people to speak up and to be apa to support to I don't
Be
know
the
what
support system.
to help the
I
patient no
the
patient
patient.
we call the patient no
Victim.
The victim.
Yeah.
Is it?
the victim of depression itself. They
Yeah.
they ask they ask they ask us to help
Damn.
to help them. And overall it is a good uh, it is a more extrinsic and intrinsic message have been portrayed. And thank you for the both of the poet Nufal Naim and Najimi Ibrahim.
Good job.
Yeah, because
Good job, guys.
Glad.
it's good
Okay.
to have this. All right.
I think that's all for this LAX, right? This is the end,
Yes.
right? The last video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it was nice
Yes,
writing
yes.
poem. All of us wrote some poems, right?
Yeah, I think writing a poem
hard
is
to
quite
know.
hard.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
You
Yeah,
need
it's quite hard.
to have the
can be
right
artists.
idea. You know?
I should wrote it like Najmi and Nufai poem because it's unstructured because it's just like what have
Because I'm free, right?
free to
Yeah.
write.
Yeah,
What's
free
having
free flow.
what have in our mind, so we just jot down.
Yeah.
It's like
And make a
easier
poem.
from the heart, right? Like the file.
Yeah. How they pour out
That's
how
why
they pour
very
out their
good.
feelings.
Yeah. Very nice.
I think most of the poem wrote by Nufai, right?
No. Both of us.
Oh my god.
Good
No
job,
wonder lah,
Nufai,
bhai,
good job.
because you have a broad experience, you know. You are the otai.
Legend.
Much older.
Living legend.
John.
Living legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Living
that's all.
legend.
Okay, that's all. That's all from
Alright.
us.
Okay, that's
all from us.
See you
Bye.
Okay,
guys.
goodbye.
Okay.
Bye.
Don't want to see you guys anymore. All right, bye.